Are we up and running? I think we're up and running. Let's see. Properties. Yeah, seems about right. Okay. So we're about to dive back into Skyrim. With Bob. I actually, off camera, killed that orc because I was testing out a few different mod tweaks. So we're a little bit further into the temple. Let's see where we actually are right now. As we wait for Skyrim to launch. I'm actually downloading another mod for my collection, a giant hair pack, because I always like to have more variety when creating characters. So my RAM's actually pretty maxed out, so hopefully this will be able to run okay. Because I really don't want to pause my download. It'd be a real pain to start it up again. It's from one of those sites that has like download limits and whatnot. I also updated Jackson's utilities and a few other ones. Blah. Always, and of course I'm still sick. I slept for like 16 hours straight. It's not fun. I've got something weird going on with my hand. Got like goosebumps on it. It feels like when I used to get poison ivy infections, but I live in Sacramento, California. There's no poison ivy around, and it's only on these two fingers. Nowhere else. It's bizarre. I also found out what was going on with good old Erandor. So it turned out it was the wear robes over armor. Seriously, Erandor? Save. New save. It is so weird because sometimes he's fine, sometimes he isn't. Quit the desktop. So let me just turn those two off for now. Go back to running Skyrim. At least his body has shown up and it's not invisible anymore. The interesting thing is, even when I disable the mod, I'm still wearing my armor and my robe. So it only seems to affect other characters if I turn it off, since it's already equipped and whatnot. So I can, if I'm just changing out my gear, just enable the mod, put my gear on, then disable the mod. It's not an ideal solution. Well, there he's wearing that. And my iron armor. And it didn't do it this time. See, it's showing I'm wearing my apprentice robes, but I look like I'm actually wearing my iron armor. iron armor. Yeah, I'm actually wearing both, but the iron armor is taking precedence. But I am technically wearing my robe. Well, I know I needed to disable something and get my favorites menu to look the right, so might as well do that. We'll pop back out, and I'll change the male body mesh as well. Disable icon, character icon, font size, controls, equip mode, set icon. Favorites menu. Let's disable that one. Hopefully. Nope, I still can't get categorize favorites menu to show up. Because it's being overwritten by Sky UI. So I'm just going to turn off categorize favorites menu since I can't actually get it to work with Sky UI. Always annoying. And let's say better males, disable that. And re-enable that. $18, yeah, right. I'm downloading a hair pack that adds 268 additional hairstyles. And it keeps jumping in terms of how long it's going to take to download. 2 days, 18 hours. It's kind of annoying. Alright, back into Nightcrawler Temple. Well, that's unpleasant. Well, there I am. In my robes. And he's in his robes. See? Cancel. For some reason, it doesn't want to. Oh, that's probably because I updated Jackson's effects, didn't I? Enchanted Arsenal. Helmet toggle. Immersive beds. Comfortable. Where is it? Dynamically add to dead NPCs, child NPCs, auto equip on dead NPCs. That's what I was missing. That's why I wasn't seeming to be equipped on everybody. Do a new save. Oh. And I've all my stuff has been unequipped. Getting there, getting there, getting there. And I do so very much love immersive spells. They cast light. I don't need mage light and candlelight. Granted. That means that I'm easier to find, but still kind of neat. That is what I've been wanting to see for a while. This is one of Jackson's mods. Jackson's real names. And basically what it does, as you might be able to guess, is it takes every generic NPC in the game and gives them an actual name. Now, the moment of truth. They're wearing the equip it. And of course that messes up the model. Of course that's testing for you. Let's see. Underwear, give them one. Enter. They're still messed up. Mental note, underwear from NPCs. You'll really mess up the model. I'll figure out a way to fix that one of these days. On the plus side, when you burn a corpse, I think when you burn a corpse, or maybe not. I am carrying too much. I am aware. Now has Jack? And I somehow clicked out of Skyrim again. Has Jackson's utilities gone back to normal? There's the SKS tester. There's real names. Notify me when renaming occurs. Sure. Named save. Right. Default file name. Heartbreaker. If you are a vampire or werewolf. I'm Briarhearts. Nope. Timing is everything. New save. If I hit F8. Yep. That is working the way it's supposed to. I don't trust a year. And I'm dead again.
At your best, huh?
Good thing I saved. Pretty sure I'd smell sneak attacks as well. I have to double check that.
Never should have come here.
Boom! Shakalaka. Uh-oh. And he's out of his gear again, of course. This is going to be fun. Whoa. And he one-shotted me. Of course. This is not a place you want to go at level 5.
Never should have come here.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Hey, I hit heal. Alright. If that's not going to work. Fire everywhere! Fire absolutely everywhere! Whoa! And of course I don't have any healing potions on me, do I? This is gonna be interesting. What potions do I have on me? Favorite that. Favorite that. Okay. Is that the protect favorites mod going and acting up? Names protect favorites. Disable protection. Save. New save. Don't wake up.
Take heed, they've awakened.
Whoa. Potion of healing. Is this fire? Potion plentiful healing. Potion the Berserker.
Never should have come.
Definitely not a place you want to go at level 5 with starting spells. At least he's got his robe back on. Wait a second, I picked up a Fury Tome a while ago. Anything nearby for 30 nope. Targets will flee for 30 seconds. Why don't you deal with Herandor?
Where are you?
The heck? The heck? What the heck? The heck? I thought I was being clever, and there's one apparently behind me. Light everything on fire. Just light everything on fire. You're gonna take damage just for being he's waking up.
What was that?
Oh, there's a Randor who's once again missing his clothes. Keep him over there. There's going to be something ambushing me on this side. I want to know.
There you are. Asura curse you. I'll find you. Away. Where are you? Oh well, must have run off. You're mine. No! Time to end this.
Whoa! Whoa! And he insta-kills me again. This is why I need a bow. And of course, it's only good once a day, isn't it?
Time to end this little game. That's the best you...
Potion of healing.
Do!
You know what, Arandor? We are in no way, shape, or form ready to take on a Daedric warlord. So I am going to head back to town, sell what supplies I have, and that way we can come back and fight the insane, ageless ageless orcs that have been sleeping for 200 years. Yes. Ooh-wee. I am in no shape to take those guys on.
Sora curse you. Never
Oh, this is kind of interesting. I get to watch. He's going to come after me, isn't he? Stay hidden. He doesn't see you. He doesn't see you. Go back to town and prepare yourself for this fight, Bob. Don't take on things that you are wholly unequipped to take on. Back to town, Bob. The voice in your head is telling you to go back to town, Bob. But I do love that. They actually got real names. They're not just orcish invaders. They're actually named NPCs. That is so cool. Okay, you're probably safe enough to start not sneaking, Bob. Sometimes Bob, you just have to know when it's time to give in the ghost and come back another time. This is one of those times. I feel like I could throw a tomato in that guy's mouth. Yeah, one of the mods I have installed is a combination mod called JK Skyrim. All of JK's various town remodels and puts them all into one mega mod. So we are now heading into Dawnstar. So we should see JK's Dawnstar. And let's do a save.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
Should join me. What is your trade in Dawnstar?
I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Where might I find the
Jarl
job?
Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos.
You should join me at my... No.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Here, my friend, have a drink on me.
Ale or mead?
I believe I do. I have Blackbriar mead. Is that mead? I believe it is mead, my friend.
Ironbreaker Mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver Mine. These dreams are real, I tell you.
I'd like to barter with you. Nothing really worth bartering. Well, there's the mine. That's the house. Ignir. I'll go into the mine a different day. Make money off of that. We have got a purpose in town, Bob. Let us keep it in mind. We are going to better prepare ourselves to deal with those filthy Daedra and the Nightcaller Temple.
Much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
And is this a apothecary? I might be able to sell some things to them. I might see. That's unpleasant.
The Mortar and Pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
How did you pick up the herb trade?
My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the ring of pure mixtures. I found the ring's resting place after he died, but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
Ring of pure mixtures. I could find that ring for you.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
How long have you lived here?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire. The people here look to Brina Merilis when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion.
What are you selling?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I dabble. What have I got? Let's sort it by weight. Nothing really heavy. Porker's tusks. I need these potions of cure diseases as a vigilant Stendarr who knows when I'll run across some type of boy. These potions are expensive. I really don't have the money, do I? Still, we must keep ourselves protected from the monsters. I will have one potion of cure disease on me. Minor healing. Minor magicka. I think that's about the best I can do.
If you find that ring, bring it here.
I shall. Do not worry. Now I hope there's a general goods merchant around here somewhere.
Another quiet day.
Need something?
What are you selling today? Well, he's selling some stuff. Let me go by weight. Iron armor. Three iron battle axes. They probably don't need to hold on to all of these for Mina robes, but for some reason I just want to hold on to them. Even though they're from a Daedra worshiper, they're still just clothing. I may just accomplish my goals while I am here. The cloak. Sell the glove, the hat. Let's look over here. I have arrows, but I don't have a bow. Let's see. I don't need two. I think I only need the one. Don't need either one of those. Various ingredients. Various books. So one of those.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Yes.
I should have checked to see if he has a bow on him. I definitely need a bow. Doesn't have any better equipment though, does he? Do you see any useful items? Prevents regeneration for 5 seconds. Pretty expensive.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Seems like I am moving at a better pace now.
I work steel, weapons. Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
I'm actually working on a solution, but I need to be better prepared. So you're in charge of this forge?
My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
If I see it, I will bring it to you.
Good on you.
Do you do work for the ships?
I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
What are you selling today?
Finest weapons and armor.
Very expensive. Bit rich from my taste, but he's got a hunting bow. I can handle. 3, not 3. I just need 1.
Back if you need steel.
Gods, I'm so tired.
Can you tell me about?
I came here a few. The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold.
You're from
That's
Hammerfell?
right. Home of the Redguards. The land of sand. I hope one day I'll convince Rustleaf to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. We forge every day if you need anything.
Actually,
I help my husband Rust. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
no.
Farewell.
Can I make myself a bandolier? So I need leather strips, and assorted buckles. 5 leather strips. How do I make assorted buckles? Where are the assorted buckles? Here, not in here, apparently. Not there, there. Jewelry? Studded, nope. Iron. Steel. Leather. Glass. Getting a bit of stuttering. Well, probably about as well set up as I can be. I have a couple of things I can disenchant. Probably about as prepared as I'm going to be. Hopefully Arandor hasn't gone and gotten himself killed while I attempt to better myself for the destruction of these Daedric monstrosities. I may not be as prepared as I would like to be. About as prepared as I'm going to be. Leather armor, minor conjuration. Yes. Robes of minor conjuration. Yes. Robes of minor restoration. Yes. I can enchant it with nothing. I have iron armor. I can put an enchantment on. Restoration and magical regen. Common soul gem. Craft. And what else? Cuffed boots. Enchantment. Restoration and magical regen. Common soul gem. Craft. I'm still wearing them. Good. Health, magicka, stamina. Health, magicka, stamina. Health.
I'll find you. Damn! Found you. Why you? No more. I yield. I yield.
Potion of healing. Nice job. Only came with a travel lantern. Nice, very nice.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Nothing at the moment, I suppose. 4. Five, 6, 7.
Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
We fight to the last.
Damn you!
That did not work as well as I had hoped. This is going to be very difficult.
Take heed, they've awakened.
Worse!
Good enough. You dare fight a...
This is going to be annoying. Actually, what difficulty am I playing at? Because this seems way too difficult. And if I get... That's only adept.
By her benevolence shall not stop. Yeah, I fought worse than you. Hey, be careful.
Don't even get a chance to attack him. Getting annoying.
For Dawnstar. Yeah. Never should have come here. Hey, be careful. Watch it. I'm on yours. That's it? That's all you got? Time to finish this. By her benevolence, you shall not stop. Like the pride of a... I'll send you never should have come. Do your work. Like the bite of a flea!
Don't even get time to change equipment before he slaughters me.
For Dawnstar.
And now he's attacking me.
The benevolence of Mara.
Doesn't help when my own companion tries to kill me. So, get like maybe to wing his leg. Alright, I'm reducing the difficulty. Because clearly this is not meant to be done at level 6 with essentially starting gear. Let's try Apprentice.
For Lady Marley, justice! You're mine. That's all you've got?
Much better. Demo. I know what I want to use. I just gotta figure out how I can change it. That's how it was. Remember correctly. Dorn energized. Apparently one of the mods I installed makes the I can do that. Achieve that matter of time, dynamic things, Enchanted Arsenal. And it starts with an S if I remember correctly. No, so where it's spell charging status. None of these. Because I was basically just trying to enable a mod that would allow me to put more have more arrows than 3 and stand beside a corpse, but seems to have done a lot more than that, which is kind of annoying.
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice.
Last mistake!
You into pieces!
No one crosses me!
Is that all of them?
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
Just don't destroy this. I'm destroying that staff. That's a Daedric artifact. I am a vigilant Stendarr. They left us no choice. They were trying to kill us. They were trying to kill
They
us.
succeeded. Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. You have a unique way of looking at things, my friend. It's time. The skull must be destroyed.
If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
And I took his weapon sling, which I really don't need to take. I'll give you 3. I really don't need them all. Oops.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
Who's speaking?
Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Now, Vermina? Seriously, no. I'm not going to follow the words of a Daedra. But do not see my vigilant gear. Do not see the amulet of Stendarr around my neck. You really think I'm going to be tricked by you, Vermina? Vermina, you be cray-cray. Apparently cannot equip this item. How weird. Lanterns of Skyrim. Okay. Wearable lanterns. So toggle it. I will use. All right, fine. How about this one? How about this one?
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
You did a good thing, my friend. Do you think you will fare well?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
I am grateful.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Hold on, Erandor. I am trying to talk with you.
Watch what you're doing. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Follow
Let's
me.
not waste any time. Mara, protect us both.
What are you good at? He's good at destruction, conjuration, restoration.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Carry these items. They may be of good use. Let's discuss our stealth combat. Bring the fight to us. Continue to initiate combat whenever enemies are
Of
near.
course. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Let's see here. Let's see if any of these are of use to you. Don't put on the Vermina robes. Consider it a test that you're not going back to your old ways. That should do for now.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
What are you actually using? Studded armor? And you put on Vermina's devotion. Well, I suppose it's only a cloak. I suppose I can live with you wearing the cloak. Why don't you train some?
Mara, protect us both.
Let's see.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Still carrying all the same stuff. Good. Well then.
I'm ready. Let's continue. I've never admitted this before. But I've killed more than I care to admit. I'll just leave it at that.
What was a mod? There's some echo, really. Let me try adjusting the mic to be a little bit closer to my mouth. You want to see my character? Sure. I probably can't do it here. Let me get to a spot with a little bit more light, like outside. You can probably get a better shot of what my character looks like. Through the mystic porthole. Light enough here? Light here? Oh, no, not really. Alright, so we're outside now. This is Bob. Bob is currently wearing an amulet of Stendarr, an apprentice hood, apprentice robes of restoration, iron armor, a silver ring on his left hand, steel cuffed boots, steel Nordic gauntlets, and apparently 4 pairs of underwear. I can't apparently equip this for one reason or another. Now one of the mods I have installed is a mod that lets you join the Vigilance of Stendarr. Now I used Live Another Life, Start Another Life as a Vigilant of Stendarr. So I'm going to head over to the Hall of the Vigilance. Here. I don't normally like to fast travel, but I'm going to fast travel this time, since technically I should have done this way at the beginning to make sure everything syncs up and so I can get proper Vigilant quests and everything, since I am technically already a member of the Vigilance of Stendarr. Due to live another life. What the heck is going on here? What has happened, my brothers? I'm completely confused and lost.
Don't set anything on fire, right?
What do you need?
Okay. Let's see. That's Jaxor's mod in effect. Renaming a generic Vigilant of Stendarr to however you pronounce it.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend.
Wherever the Daedra hides, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into...
You might want to wear some clothes on, my friend.
Call a temple and leaving my friends to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
What do you need?
Okay. Love it when mods are buggy.
What do you need? Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
What do you need?
For some reason, they're not wearing their clothes. I gotta love mods acting weird.
Here we go.
Boy, oh boy. Okay. So, yeah.
Here we go.
Give you a pair of underwear. Do I have any garlic on me? That might be the only way to properly dispose of this thing. I don't see any garlic. I don't have any garlic on me, of course.
Careful.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
I may not have any garlic, but I certainly make sure I burn you. To nothing. I can adjust my mic later because I'd have to pop out of Skyrim and tinker with it. Must get past this guy. Move it, would you? Would you move it? Okay, I'm out.
Careful. Are you feeling sick?
I'm not feeling sick.
Wherever the Daedra hide, you're bloated with disease. The Vigilant of Stendarr can help you, as long as you promise to never assist the Daedra.
I don't plan to assist the Daedra.
Until next time.
Ah!
Yes?
Oh boy.
What do you need? Until next time.
That's all.
It's nothing.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I seem to have lit the entire vigil on fire.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
Need something?
Yeah, I'm trying to find who I talk to become a Vigil of Stendarr proper.
What do you need?
Careful. No.
Save. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna pop out anyway because I need to check what's going on with my Vigilant mod. So I can tinker with the microphone settings. So let's see here. Settings. Audio. It's gonna be my Geotech. And that. Okay. Apply. Is this any better? Let's boost this. Boost. Let's see if that's any better. Here are my settings in OBS as a point of reference. Now let's see. All right. Vigilant of Stendarr quests. Adds quests. Go to the Hall of Vigilant, west side of the road leading south. Go down the stairs behind the shrine, talk to Heinrich. So that's what I need to do. Go down the stairs. Alright, so let me go over to settings again. Audio. Advanced. Let's see. I don't have two mics. I have one. Well, actually, I guess I do have two mics. Because my camera has its own built-in mic. So let me see. I will go to recording devices. Let's disable that. We'll disable that. Yeah, see, because they're also picking up audio. So technically, it's only supposed to be capturing audio from that. So we'll also disable that. So let me know if that's better. That did it. Alrighty. So let's head back in. Of course, I've lit the entire vigil of Stendarr on fire now. So let's see what happens when we pop back in game. Note to self. In a place made mostly of wood, don't use fire to defeat vampires. Not a good idea. Second note to self. Pick up some garlic. Load. Call the vigilant. Sheesh.
Serving Vermina was a horrible mistake. I hope Mara
Oh,
will
down
forgive
here.
me.
Down here. I did disable my microphone camera. It's the one that was supposed to studio. I can check an OBS, but give me a moment. But try and advance this a bit more. Just ignore it. Mods being weird.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr.
She has a novice robe of restoration. For some reason, she's not wearing it. Of course. And I somehow tabbed out of Skyrim again. Well, let's sell her some gear.
Stendarr be with you.
Mara protect us both.
Let's see.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Actually, the workers she made, I think was his. I have him carry all my food. Now you can carry all my books. Carry that.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Yes?
Alright, let's try bartering. And I'm going to give you some armor. So may I actually have any armor I can give you? Flooded armor. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to uninstall the Booze mod. It's kind of nice. You can have HTTP physics on everything, like tear and whatnot. But it's clearly causing more problems than it's worth for just adding more physics stuff. Yes, my Red Ranger helmet. On my YouTube, I actually when I first got it for Shout Factory, it was damaged. So they sent me a replacement.
Greetings, brother.
So, duties.
So you are ready to begin performing your duties. There is a situation I need you to deal with. Sometimes I am aghast at the perversity that people display. After all the destruction that occurred during the Oblivion Crisis, you would think that people would remember that it is bad to have Daedra here. That certain sick individuals have been getting together at Windward Ruins, to the north of here, and summoning Daedra. I need you to go there and put a stop to this distasteful and wholly unacceptable activity. Wherever the Daedra hide, we hunt Daedra, but the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our vigilant of Sten. He or she must not use spells to conjure foul Daedra, must not. No vigilant may steal from or strike a brother or sister. But the idea to do such a thing, vigilance must be sure to make time for fasting, prayer, and devotional reading, in spite of their It goes without saying that no wit, they are detestable things, beyond redemption. No vigilant of Stendarr may belong to an organization. Members of the Order take vows of poverty and obedience. They are not to expect rewards for doing the duties they are honor-bound to perform.
Understood.
Virtue is its own reward. Vigilants of Stendarr are here of their own free will, doing what the work is not for mammon and filthy lucre. The work is for the good of the people, and for the glory of Stendarr.
For the glory of Stendarr.
I need you to deal with those reckless thrill-seekers at Windward Ruin who summon evil entities for amusement.
Yeah, I believe
Wherever
that
the Daedra hide, the
that
vigil
mod
of
definitely
Stendarr.
causing more trouble than it's worth. Alright, so let's do a new save. Does it have an MCM menu I need to disable? Doesn't look like it.
Light.
And let's see. There it is. Turn that off. And let's take a look at what my current listing here is. So what is it going to do? I must be Jackson's archery mod doing the other weird stuff. Glorious Stendarr. Yes, I do have Skype. Alright, so let's pop back in and see if we can get rid of the weird noises I got when I had arrows on the ground. Probably Jackson's mod doing that. So as I mentioned before, I am currently home from college today because I am not feeling my best. You might be able to tell from my coughing. My hands all messed up too. I got like it feels like poison ivy. I know I've not been in poison ivy. Certainly not enough to get on two fingers. Very bizarre. All right, so this should be interesting to see what's going to happen.
Yes?
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
That's definitely my mod that allows me to wear my robes over my cloaks. Now, if I remember correctly, I have a mod called Dynamic Things, which actually allows me to use actual training dummies. let me see. Mod configuration. Dynamic things. Containers activators. Training dummies. Archery targets. Training speed. So I should be able to. Yep. Very useful. Can actually train up skills.
Don't do that!
Actual usable training dummies. Okay, 30 is enough. What was it? Delete.
You afraid to fight me?
That's my taunt. And that switches it over to a one-handed weapon. So let's train up one-handed some. This is unlocked grip. Allows you to switch a weapon to one-handed. You do switch it to two-handed.
They lived wonderful lives.
When you switch a two-handed weapon, it does actually damage reduction, which makes sense.
Do that!
Let's get everything up to 30. That's a good point. Where I'm not squishy.
Don't do that!
Now here's an interesting question. I have it set as a one-handed weapon, right? Switch it over. And do that. So now. Almost there. Yeah, I know the axe is But I can always just do that. And there we go. Two axes. It's kind of interesting if I got a kill cam on both. Kill cam versus the
Greetings, brother.
What? Okay. I need to go to that place. Almost there.
Suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Also, what's behind me that you probably can't see is my custom-built titanium morpher. All right, so I've got my one-handed up to 30. Let's switch over to my hunting bow.
Greetings, brother. Suffering the Daedra cause will.
Yeah. So you hear that sound? I'm betting that is Jackson's archery utility. Zoom third person on melee. Make shots glow. Nope. Make shots bright in flight. Make shots hum. I'll keep them bright in flight, because that'll probably be useful. Now let's do a new save.
Go unpunished.
Good morning.
The suffering that Daedra caused will not go unpunished.
So I guess it's kind of useful to see them fly.
Don't know what persuaded you to assist me when we met in Dawnstar, but I'm glad you did.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
Yes? Wherever the Daedra hide?
I'd like to barter with you. Just so annoying that she's not wearing any of the stuff I've given. Not wearing any of the armor. She's not equipping it.
Until next time.
We go back a bit further. I think that actually it matters how far back you are for the training dummies.
The suffering that Daedra caused will not go unpunished. The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
I think I'm gonna turn off them glowing as well. It's kind of nice, but also kind of annoying. Make shots bright in flight. Usually adjust your sights for perfect aim. Let's give it a shot. To zero in your sights, shoot at a target, then aim at the red projectile and shoot again. Second shot should land dead onto the first, proving your sights are zeroed and tipped. Choose an eye-level target, appropriate distance. You still need to aim higher for longer shots. Okay.
The suffering that Daedra caused will not go unpunished.
Right, so go back.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light. Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
What do you need? Yes? Hey, watch it! All you've got? Wherever the Daedra hide,
that's plenty of training
Stendarr will cast them into the light.
For now. I have leveled up though. So let's take care of that. Now, the question. Magicka, elf, or stamina? What's everyone's thoughts? Magicka, elf, or stamina? Honestly, I think I should go with health because I have my magic is modified. I do have several enchantments to reduce the cost of my spells. So I'm not too worried about magic. Stamina, of course, is a big worry when I'm actually attacking. But usually, if I get hit by one attack, I'm dead. Then again, being able to attack more often would be good. Probably stamina or health. Plus, I think if I go with stamina, doesn't that increase my carry weight? Granted, I'm using a modified INI file for that type of stuff. So I think all of them will increase my carry weight by some amount. It's been a while since I looked at my original INI file. I'm gonna go with stamina. Apparently, I gained another level. So I'll go a little bit more stamina. Okay. Shoot your question off. I will answer if I am able. Destruction has been leveled up. I've never actually used a conjured bow. So I don't know how well it is, but I also have to keep in mind my character is a vigilant of Stendarr. So would they consider a conjured bow summoning Daedra conjuration? Juggernaut, shield wall, barbarian. Okay. What do we got here? Battle axes cause bleeding damage. Great sword, and warhammers. Warhammer seems to be my key. But I have a ton of skill points. Put a point in me. I intentionally have a ton of skill points because I modified my INI file. Armsman. Fighting stance. Swords. Maces. Dual wield. Alright, that should be there.
Be careful.
I will not. I'll take your boots, but I won't take your armor, my fellow vigilant.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from Nightcaller Temple and leaving my...
No.
It's to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
Well, at least give you a tunic. Well, let's do some alchemy while we're here. Combine a bee with a blue butterfly wing. Nope. Damage magicka. Nope. Don't mess with the Daedra stuff. Whoa, whoa! I mean, whoa! For this fire, weakness of frost, restore magicka. I want to make another one of those. I am not using the garlic. I'm gonna need that for the vampires. The vampires. Giant's toe and glow dust. Ooh, definitely want to make more of those. Water control fat. Resist poison. That could be useful. Void salt. Taproot and tundra cotton and vampire dust. Tundra cotton and nothing else to use. At least the fire seems to have
What do you need?
just gotta be careful with my flames.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Believe me, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
I really can't afford it.
I don't know what persuades